Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a spooky Halloween. David, when you called in on Discord, it made spooky sounds. I was like, what's going on with this? Did you hear spooky sounds on your when I was ringing you? Or
No, I
no,
didn't,
because
and,
of the
I, and I'm
phone?
sorry to immediately disregard what you're saying, but I have to do something kind of important first, top of the show.
Oh, yeah, you gotta sing, right?
I'm a vampire, babe, sucking blood from the
Woo!
earth. I'm a
Woo!
vampire, babe. I'll sell you 20 barrels worth. All right, I did it. That's a Neil Young
Dang.
song called Vampire Blues.
Ladies, just remember, he is single, and he also will definitely deal with your demon problem. We established that
Um,
lore in the paranormal activity video.
yep, but I'll stay with you through any possession. And I'll serenade you in my Mrs. Fowl from Jimmy Neutron voice.
Wait, you know what? I just realized you're very the lore of the channel is very Halloween coded for you because you are a zombie. You'll do anything for love, including be deal with a demon, and
Yep, yep.
you like to sing songs about vampires.
I do. I'm nothing but a Halloweener.
Yeah, you're absolutely a Halloweener.
I mean, the whole reason we're making such a spooky season thing of it is because we're both as horror movie guys. Not that they're like far from the only kind of movie I like, but I do always have a special soft spot for the horror.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as a result, Halloween. I mean, that's our time to
Yeah, it is
shine.
our time. As a matter of fact, and I won't dox you too bad, but I know a certain zombie's birthday is in Halloween time as well.
Yep, yep, yep. We're recording this on my birthday weekend, which is right on the cusp of Halloween. I'm always resentful that I was 1 week off from being born on the Halloween.
My the boy is born on the 28th of October,
Ooh,
so he is
he's
very
close.
very close to being a Halloween baby.
Oh,
Well,
you'll be happy to hear a friend of a friend said that their kid is dressing as wanted to dress as Spider-Man, but their school said no masks, so he, undeterred, is a half-changed Peter Parker. He has like the shirt open with the
oh
Spider-Man
my
stuff under
God, that
it.
is amazing.
I think
So
it's a
he's doing
rad
like a
costume
Superman
idea.
thing, huh?
Yeah, yeah, which is just real cool, very clever
That
of that kid.
is
I'm like, all right, he kind of rules.
that kid is amazing. That kid can be, we're not even as cool as that kid.
No, no, I was like very impressed. I was like, dang, that's some smart thinking.
I missed my chance. If I could cobble it together fast enough, I'd be going as the grabber for Halloween. I
Yeah,
would
yeah,
walk
which is a
with the
whole
kid.
other thing. You really you're black phone pilled, I
I
guess
am
I should
black
say.
phone pilled, man. I am absolutely black. Oh, by the way, everybody, we're doing Blade. We'll get into that in a minute. But yes, I am absolutely black phone pilled. Black Phone 1 and 2, highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
And Black Phone 2, if it wasn't for Weapons having come out this year, it would have been my favorite. It would have been my favorite ending to a horror movie. I think I do like it as a horror movie, just a mite bit more than Weapons, because we've talked about
Ooh.
Weapons before. Weapons is really good, don't get me wrong, but there are some issues with it. Um,
No, I agree. And weapons, I think, is amazing. I think weapons rules, but I think weapons is a very cumulative thing where like it's not perfect all throughout. It's like it kind of just for how the overall thing it does is really awesome, and I think that makes me forgive it. But like little things in the middle and between the segments and stuff, yeah, I have
Absolutely.
some quibbles with.
And some of the point of view choices are very interesting, and not all in a good way either.
Yeah.
Black Phone 2 is interesting because it's very much like an old school horror movie in a lot of ways. They do a lot of like, oh, this thing that definitely wasn't a thing in the first movie because we came back for a second movie now definitely has to be a thing. Like there's a lot of coincidence horror movie tropes in there, which I kind of enjoy because we don't really do that as much anymore. So there's a
Mm.
lot of like, oh, this thing that definitely wasn't a thing last movie, but guess what? It was always a thing.
Mm.
Ooh. And it has a very, very good ending that I will
I'm
not
excited.
spoil.
So I still haven't seen Black Phone 1. All I really know is it's a grabber and he abducts kids and puts them in a basement, and I think a
Yep.
black phone that's magical is involved, but I don't know if the grabber himself is magical, but I believe the second one, people are saying, like, people have been comparing it to Nightmare on Elm Street 3 a lot, where it brings in, like, some more intense supernatural
Oh yeah,
shenanigans or
yeah.
something.
No,
So,
I can't. I can't. Black Phone, and funny enough, Black Phone 1 also ends really well as well. So it is a high recommend for me.
I'll run out to see it, though I might actually see a different Ethan Hawke movie beforehand. For the spooky season, I'm going to watch the new movie Blue Moon about the guy who wrote the songs for Oklahoma and Sound of Music. Ethan
Really?
Hawke. Yeah.
Oh, is that actually a horror movie, or were you doing a bit?
No. I mean, it's not a horror.
Okay.
It's a drama about a famous composer.
Before we get into it, any new spooky stuff that you wanna share? I believe you just got done with your filming for your short.
Yep, I'm putting out a crazy short. We probably won't make our Halloween cutoff, but we're gonna try to send it out on November 7th to correspond with the Del Toro Frankenstein. Because I'm like, people will still be YouTube searching spooky stuff, so
Yeah.
good, synchronicity with that.
Yeah, I watched
I'm
that
already
Del Toro.
talking about
I had watched that Del Toro Frankenstein. Speaking of movies, I need to go see.
Oh yeah, that one is in limited theaters now, but it hits Netflix November 7th, so you will get to see it soon enough. And listeners, I do think you're in for a treat, and I probably will get into it a little bit on this very commentary cycle when we're talking about the man himself, different movie he directed.
Yep. All right. Well, you know what? With that
Sorry.
segue,
I want to say, so yeah, Del Toro Frankenstein I saw and liked, and this is like borderline Halloween because it's definitely like violent and gross, and I'd call it a horror movie just because even if someone said like we're having a movie night, please no horror movie, and I brought Begonia, I do think they would be annoyed. So I'm kind of classifying it as a horror movie.
what's Begonia about?
Begonia is the new film from Yorgos Lanthimos, director of Poor Things and The Kinds of Kindness.
Oh yeah.
And it is about Jesse Plemons abducts Emma Stone, who is a CEO of a company he works for, because he thinks she is an evil alien, and she, in the basement, is trying to convince him that she is not.
Oh, so basically, it's like that the middle short of Kinds of Kindness, except instead of being a dog, she might or might not be an alien.
Yeah, basically, like he believes, and we start figuring out why, because it's a mix of like he's had a psychotic break, but he also has legitimate reasons to want to like have revenge on her, why he abducts her in the first place. And has a lot of twists and turns. It's a remake of a Korean movie, which I like okay as well, but this one I really liked. But because it's Yorgos Lanthimos, do be ready for it to be a little bit on the effed up side. It's not,
I actually
not
really
always fun.
enjoyed Kinds of Kindness. So I'll have to go check that out because I enjoyed Kinds of Kindness a lot. Is it sexy or is it not sexy?
No.
Not even remotely, huh?
Yeah,
Because
that one all goes.
Kinds of Kindness does have
Yeah.
yeah.
Begonia, no, I would not say. I think he took a break from sexy for this movie. It's
Oh,
mostly
okay.
bleak. But funny
Oh.
at times. All kinds of kindness. You know the mix.
All right. Well, with that, what are we doing tonight, Mister
We
Zombie
are
David?
we're gonna try to watch all 3 films in the Blade trilogy. We're watching Blade. We're watching Blade 2. We're watching Blade Trinity. Now, eagle-eyed and eagle-eared listeners might remember we did a trilogy of films a little bit ago. A trilogy of superhero films, actually.
Yeah. Yep. We're continuing the theme.
We did a certain something for that one that we are going to be bringing back here.
Oh yeah, drum roll, power hour. Except not exactly a power hour. Yeah, we are going to be watching all 3 Blade movies. And we will be doing what we did last time, which will mean that the first and the second movie will feature a shot of beer or whatever else
Yep.
alcohol you might have procured. I believe David is living his best Benedicto del Toro
Yes.
life and
I'm
is
doing
drinking Modelo.
in Sensi Sergio. I have a cache of Modelo Especial, so
Yep.
I will be drinking a few small beers, as he says in the movie.
Yep, a few small beers. And I will be drinking a variety of things because, as you guys know, I like to. I don't drink very often, so when I do drink, I like to have like a mix of stuff.
So you
Um,
want to make it special?
yeah, because I like to make it a little bit special. But I will primarily be drinking Red's Apple Ale with strawberry. I will be timekeeping this time, so David's fate is in my hands instead of it being the normal.
I thought it
Um,
would be kind of fun because a big part of the timekeeping is you're going to screw up and be like, oh, I missed one. You got to drink twice. So I'm like, it'll be Tanner's turn to see how he handles it because I am not very good at it, but I was down to do it for fun. But then I'm like, you know what? Let's challenge Tanner. See if he can.
so the first movie it'll be a shot of beer every 60 minutes. The second movie it'll be a shot of
60
beer
seconds.
every 60 seconds. Sorry, every 60
1 in
seconds.
60 seconds.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. And then on the second movie, I think it's a shot every 60 seconds for 30 minutes or 40 because it's the century, right? So it's 100.
We're doing a century, which is 100. So really, it would be 50 and 50.
Okay, so 50 and 50. There you go, 50 and 50. So a shot of beer every 60 seconds.
Wait. Or 60 and 40. How do you want to do it?
We could do 50 and 50 just to make it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Or yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. We could also do a 2 hour one if you want.
No, I think this will. Well, we'll see how we feel.
We'll do 50-50. I think
50-50.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's make it happen.
All right. So we're gonna start with Blade. I don't think we need to really do anything else. I think we'll just jump right into it.
I don't think we need to do a like. What's your experience with Blade? We'll learn all that while we watch it. Oh, and what's the time stamp on your Blade?
My Blade is 2 hours and 12 seconds.
Mine is 2 hours and 16 minutes. So once the 16 seconds. Sorry. So it's all
Okay.
once again 4 seconds off.
Maybe you'll get a really sick. Maybe your action scene, your dance scene will go just a touch longer than mine.
Yeah, it's the unrated director's cut with 5 more bloody seconds. But anyway.
All right, well, then let's just get started here. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take your first shot. Cheers, birthday boy.
All right.
All right, I'm going to start. All right, and then we're going to hit play. All right, here we go.
Oh, the red New Line logo is what I'm seeing. Man, everyone remembers how this movie opens.
Yeah.
And it's so sick.
It is so fucking good.
It's also so interesting to remember that this, like, kicked off the modern superhero.
I know.
Like,
every time people mention it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's absolutely right. It always boggles my mind. A character that Marvel still can't figure out how to come back to the big screen.
Yeah, I actually haven't. Since we're getting into it, I don't think I've actually read that many Blade comics. I don't know him too much as a comic book character.
All right, get ready and shot.
All right.
Oh, I gotta figure out how to not do that. Okay.
It's very fun and pleasant so far. Like, this is the beginning. This is before we're getting, like, incoherent, because I'm having a great time. But yeah, have you read any or that many Blade comics? Like, what's,
I actually have read Blade? The most I've read is like the Daughter of Blade. I actually read a couple of those out of curiosity, but just Blade I haven't read a ton of. I feel like he's that dude that always just gets like, whenever there's a crossover event going, they make sure Blade's involved. He's like Spider-Man in that way. But like, I don't know, when was the last time Blade even had a full-on series is another question. Oh man, look at this shot of this city. slowly
So
becoming dark.
yeah, man, this like time elapse photography, so good. The font is cool too. It's
All right,
just
take another
yeah.
shot.
All right.
Donald Logue.
Hey, our boy,
Mm-hmm.
the terrier. Also, it ending with now or doing now in the middle of the credits is kind of cool. Unless that's someone named now, but I think it is saying it was 67 and now it's now.
Yeah. Oh, dude,
Like,
this Jesse Pinkman guy go to his. I
yeah, man. Let's
absolutely would have fallen for this too as a young adult. This girl would
yeah,
have
of
would have
course.
been able to absolutely kill me.
Make me go like, yeah, I'll follow you into a
Yeah.
dark alley.
Why
Hey,
would I
lady.
not?
What's this dude's name? He's the Shield. He's a big character on the Shield. He was one of the strike team, along with your Walton Goggins and your Vic Mackey.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, yeah. Um,
All right,
I wish I could
drink.
remember. Kenny Johnson, drink. Yeah, he was on Sons of Anarchy too. He was what's his name? Tig's old buddy who they fought over the dog that they both loved, if you remember. And there's old Donald Logue smooching two ladies at the same time.
Dang right, because he's a badass.
Mm. He's so weird on Sons of Anarchy. Do you remember him on Sons of Anarchy?
Donald Logue?
Yeah, he was the villain of the first 3 episodes of season 6. He's the guy who's like, the Sons shot his sister, got killed in like collateral damage.
I didn't even remember that, but you're right.
And he shows up and he's like raping Otto and he like dances naked after doing heroin. Like they make him like the closest character ever, and you're like, oh, I guess he'll be the villain of the season. But then he dies like 3 episodes in, and you're like, oh, that was kind of weird.
You watch Terriers, right?
Yeah.
Terriers was another weird role of his. That show was
One of the best
very
shows ever.
that yeah no, it is one of the best shows ever. But that show's also very weird.
It is, and they kind of talk about that, like, because it only lasted a season, and part of it was like it's a kind of a hard one to like pitch to people.
Yeah.
Like, Avi Arad, the guy who was responsible for One More Day.
All right, drink.
Oh, just as Steven Dorff shows up.
Yep.
Yeah, Wolfman was responsible for a vampire show or movie. Though I guess he is responsible for the Spike TV Blade show that only lasted 1 season that I never saw.
It must be so much fun to do a vampire movie.
I thought you were gonna say it's so much fun to get a blowjob from a lady while making out with another one. We're wearing a cowboy hat.
No, I'd be terrified in that situation. I occasionally, yeah, you know, all women eventually ask that. Well, would you ever? I bet you want to have. I bet your ultimate fantasy is to have 2 girls at once, and I just go no. That sounds very socially awkward and complicated, and I would just spend the whole entire time terrified that I was gonna mess it up in some kind of way.
That's a Seinfeld episode. He gets the potential for a threesome, but is like, I can't do it. I'm not the kind of guy who does it. Like,
yeah,
he wusses out on it. Yeah.
All right, drink.
All right. Dang, the blood rave is cool.
Oh man, that's so fucking.
Everybody remembers the blood rave.
Yeah. I would go to a raid that was like, hey, we're going to do a blood rave at the end. And I'd be like, it's Kool-Aid, right? And they'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, okay, cool.
I mean, you're going to end up like...
I told you they'd be able to kill me very easily.
Yeah, you'd end up like Lem from The Shield. Even when they tell you it's a blood rave, you're like, but it's not a real one, I bet.
Right. You're not a real cop, right? You'd have to tell me, right? If I asked.
You have to tell me if you were a vampire.
Yeah. Dude, such a...
himself.
I know it's real easy to get this costume right because it's just leather and a trench coat, but like, it's amazing that we had such problems with this for so long. Drink?
Yeah. Nope. All right, this is our seventh one, right?
Oh, I wasn't. I think so.
I guess we're seven. I just assume because we're 7 minutes in
Yeah,
that it's. But to your point, incredible costume.
I know. It's so it's just so funny that people like, and then we just couldn't get it right for so long.
Also, like Blade is so interesting because he's like a badass, but he's also kind of a son of a bitch because he's like he thinks that like he's got such a cheeky grin the way
Yeah,
Wesley Snipes plays him. He's always having a lot of fun killing things, which is such a good like balance to strike.
I mean, he's got to be coming back in that Secret War movie, right?
Oh yeah, I can't imagine they would just burn him off for like his Deadpool and Wolverine stupidity, right?
Right. All right, drink.
Mm. Sorry, listeners, I bit off more chicken than I could chew.
Just like these guys, because
Yeah.
they decided to fight Blade.
Mm-hmm. Get him, fuck him up. They're gonna jack you up so bad, make him hurt bad. Woo. Look out, Blade. Yeah, he did it.
Look at this fucking room, man. Look at
Mm-hmm.
this fucking room. It's just absolutely crazy.
One of the coolest sets ever. This like
It's,
weird. It's kind of like one of those like spas that old European men hang out in.
it
But it's
is.
empty.
Go ahead and
It's
take a
great.
drink.
Yeah.
Drink.
Oh, he's throwing the thing from Krull. Oh, you shot him. He'll
Please,
be back though.
you're definitely right. He is kind of a son of a bitch.
Yeah, like he's like, yeah. After he like
Yeah,
gets. Yeah, 'cause he's not like a Frank Castle where he's like really grim and like like takes it very seriously his duty.
yeah,
And like Spider-Man has his like one-liners, but Blade actually kind of enjoys hurting people, which
yeah.
is sort of interesting as an as an angle.
All right, drink.
Whoa. Ooh, I'm gonna get to drink just as he burned Donald Logue up good. Here comes the police. Put him out. Oh yeah, because they're all in the pockets of the vampires.
Them dirty cops.
Mm-hmm.
I just have Blade just crawls out of the gutter like he's Pennywise.
Yeah, man. 2 years later is X-Men 1, and then 2 years after
Yeah,
that,
man.
4 years is Spider-Man 1. So yeah, this is like, even though I know that like it's kind of on the borderline. Like if you didn't tell people he was a superhero, you know.
Yeah, but he's Blade, so he's the superhero, so it counts.
Yeah. No, he definitely does.
All right, 3, a 2, a 1, a drink.
All right. I took me a swig. That dude kind of looks like Nathan Fillion, but I know he's not.
He does look a lot. He is very Nathan Fillion coded. Oh, that's right. We're dating, or they were dating.
Mm.
I do. I don't think
like
this.
Dayton.
Yeah, but I do like Danon. I don't think this. I don't think this skinny white boy is gonna hold a candle to Blade, though.
No, he's nowhere near. Oh no.
He does. He looks incredibly like Nathan Fillion. Also, drink.
hanging out like a little wiener. Are we to drink again?
Yes, I just said drink.
Oh, thank you. Must have cut out or something, or I was too busy
Eating
thinking
chicken.
about.
This delicious chicken.
Well, yeah. Well, thankfully, I'm on my last bites because listeners at home, if you want to hear me munch chicken, watch the first 10 minutes of this Blade commentary. Sorry, I'm behind. Let me go. Okay, I've drunk.
You have 30 seconds until you must drink again, good sir.
No, I better hurry up and eat more chicken. But I do want to say that this guy kind of gives me also the vibes of the dude on Angel who dated Fred but was evil.
Oh, right.
To Illyria there, yeah.
I wonder why Blade just specifically leaves Donald Logue alive. Because this is kind of on him then, right? Because he knew what was going to happen.
He said send a message to Deacon Frost.
Yeah, but I guess he doesn't care about the whole...
I don't think he was counting on the cops showing up so fast. Like, I thought he was like, oh, this guy's pinned.
All right,
good.
Drink again.
But again, it was bad form on Blade. Did not expect him to get out early. He should have killed this dude.
I like how he just punches him, too.
Yeah. Okay, he's come back to finish you off. Maybe he was just gonna, like, decapitate him and, like, leave him more mutilated than he was or something, but then the cops showed up. Oh, this is the best line ever. Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind? Whoa.
Whoa, man. That was real crazy, man. David, drink again.
Damn. Okay, now it's starting to
feel it?
Yep, because I was having fun the first 10 minutes, but now this is the part where I'm like, it's been a minute already, so like my reflexes are definitely slowing down a little bit. So I'm only on my first beer, listeners at home, but I am a famous lightweight. Like, even if it's a few small beers.
Like they just threw her. I forgot about that he did that shit. They really show you like her flying across that area.
Yeah, we get to see the whole arc of her limp body going across the sky. And it looks like she did not have a pleasant landing.
No, she like ragdolled for a second.
Yep. Oh yeah, she dislocated Jesus.
Oh yeah, by the way, drink again.
That'll numb the pain of my own dislocated shoulder. One thing I will say is this movie's the year before The Matrix, and I do think, though the action is often really good, I do think some of the like jumping is, got shown up by The Matrix the following year.
Yeah, well, The Matrix is gonna come and destroy everybody, so
make all the other action.
That would be a fun, even though it's 4 movies. That would also be a fun power hour, or just a fun commentary in general.
Yeah. Maybe we could split it into like 1, 2, the Animatrix, and then 3 and 4, something like that.
Oh yeah. The Animatrix is really good.
Me too. Yeah, I agree. Um, I really like
I
Animatrix
really love
overall.
the history of the machine segment that they do. I think it's really
Yeah,
well done. Also,
yeah,
drink
Second
again.
Renaissance is great. Oh,
It'd be interesting to talk about 4 under some sort of influence because even now, I get people who are like, "Oh, I hated 4." Like that just recently
yeah,
came up.
four is very divisive. Even though I really like four. Four is actually, as we've discussed, I think my favorite besides the first.
Yeah, I really, really enjoy 4 too. I think, but every time it ever gets brought up, people hate 4.
I mean, I will say like um I don't love four's aesthetics. Like I
Yeah,
think it looks kind of wonky, and I don't think the action's as good as one and two. But I think it's just so rich with themes and emotions that I don't know. I can't let it
no,
go.
I agree with you.
Also, we're meeting our boy Whistler,
Whistler.
played by Chris Christopherson, who actually just passed away like in the last year.
Yeah, the
Cool
Lassie
guy.
girl just died today too. Drink again, by the way.
Gene Lockhart, yeah,
Yeah.
original. I think the mother from Lost in Space, I believe, too,
Mm-hmm.
from the '60s. Which after your Adams Family retrospective, maybe you'll do Lost in Space. I just saw Chris Christopherson in Heaven's Gates, which is a really awesome movie that destroyed '70s Hollywood by bombing so bad and being so expensive, and everyone hated it at the time, but it kind of rocks. And apparently, him and Wesley Snipes are buddies, which is very adorable.
Oh, that is adorable.
I guess, just hanging out at the house. I don't know. Maybe he's like, "I'll play in my folk." I think I stole that joke, but I'll play in my folk music or whatever.
All right, drink again, and I will be right back because I need to go grab another beer.
All right, well, you do that. I'll entertain our listeners by drinking more. Glug glug glug. I'm concerned for Blade's friend here. She might not make it. It's a fitty chance. I'm sorry I said that, everybody. Don't tell Tanner.
Did you break us? Did you break us? Did you get us canceled?
I did because I said fitty instead of 50-50, which I don't know. Something seems wrong about doing that. I don't approve. I did see a bumper sticker earlier today, which I blame because it said the Loch Ness monster owes me 350,
Oh
and it
yeah,
had the silhouette of this
from
monster.
the
Yeah,
South Park episode.
and it was very weird because I was like, Jesus, that's like a time capsule, like
It really is.
that's like an ancient
Oh,
meme.
drink again. What's your favorite
Well,
of the Vamp movies series? You an
my favorite
Underworld
South Park.
guy or you a
Oh,
Blade? Because I now can't think of another vampire movie
I guess
series.
Twilight might be mine,
yeah,
um, I've never done a lot of Underworld. I really never got too much. I think I saw the first one in Rise of the Lycans. I think that's it. I saw the Bill Nye one where he's on the poster, which I think is Rise of the Lycans.
yeah.
Also, Udo Kier, man, one of the best ever. Living legend
Yeah.
as the scary old man vampire. But yeah, I mean, if we're just going by Underworld v Blade, I gotta go Blade, just because I never got into Underworld.
Drink again. I can't think of another one. Weirdly enough, now I guess there really aren't all that many.
I guess there's vampires that had like direct-to-video sequels, the John Carpenter vampires,
Yeah.
which has some cool stuff. I like how the hunters like shoot their crossbows on like harpoon, ropes and like pull the vampires out of the coffins into the sun to burn.
What's your favorite? Okay, let me ask you this: what's your favorite vampire movie?
Ooh, I mean, 70s Nosferatu. Some days of the week is my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Period. So it might be that one. Um, I do like a lot of them though. I do like all your Draculas. I likes um Let the Right One In. Thirst is a Korean one from 2009 that's really good. And Is It Sexy? Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you'd expect a vampire movie to be.
I really like Dracula 2000. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite to like Bram Stoker's,
Right.
but yep.
Yeah, with El Gerard Butler getting crucified because he was Judas, right?
Yeah, and drink also.
Or we see him hanging. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Did you drink?
Good old. I did.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Good old Deacon Frost.
Yep, that super memorable comic book character we all dislike.
Right,
We
because
all
he's like an old man in the comic, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, Blade was like born in Victoria times in the comic.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like he's been around a bit. That Blade. I don't know if that's his current origin story, but I'm pretty sure it is because I just watched Death Battle, and that's how I know.
Which is what prompted this to begin with.
Yeah,
because he watched a YouTube series called Death Battle discussing whether Blade or Buffy would win. Who did they give it to?
Buffy. Buffy won.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, like when you asked me, I was like, oh, Buffy easily, and you were like, what? And I was like, nah, man, like she's got that magical immortality thing. All right.
Yeah, and so Buffy in like other literature has done some crazy stuff too. Like they were telling us they were talking about some of the stuff she's done in the books, and it was very, very ridiculous. Which was also very funny.
I know she in the comics, she and Angel sex the universe into existence.
Yep.
Due to some time shenanigans.
She survived like a megaton bomb. At one point she battled a multiversal bad guy in the comics, and
we've talked about this, how in the reboot there ends up being a Morlun, the guy who is drawn to look exactly like Morlun, and he's like doing multiverse shenanigans.
Yeah, Blade's done some impressive things, but Buffy be Buffy.
Yep, Buffy's got all that First Slayer energy and what have you.
Yeah, her scythe is basically an OP weapon. Drink again, by the way.
Oh, I'm on beer number 2. I gotta hurry up and open it. You might have heard the Kraken.
I did hear the Kraken.
All right. I took a sip of the second one just in time. I know another sip's coming very fairly soon. It's funny because if you were in this apartment without knowing how cool and sexy Wesley Snipes in, you'd just be like, "Oh, this is just some like smelly nerd with katanas," right? Like you wouldn't be like, "Oh, a badass must."
It'd be like when we walked into that gas station, like right outside of where you live, and it was chock full of weaponry.
Yeah, that's a crazy place. Yeah, between here and San Jose, when we went to the Winchester Mystery House, there was this one gas station.
Also drink.
Also like,
drink it before they finish the story.
A weird gas station that was like also a toy store, but also an anime expo, but also
also an armory. It was like 5 different things at once.
It was pretty wacky, and I would go back there someday.
I would absolutely go back there.
Maybe we'll take a trip that's not as long as San Jose.
Just to go to that gas station.
We went 10 hours round trip.
No, never again. Even though I did enjoy the Winchester Mystery House a lot.
Yeah, it was worth it because we always said we were gonna, and we finally bucket listed the Winchester House. But next time we'll go somewhere that's only like within half an hour of that gas station. We can be the main reason for the trip. Oh yeah, they're giving him his garlic injections, right?
And his thing to keep the beast at bay. You know, at one point Dracula like made him sheriff of a vampire town or something in the comic books. Also, drink.
Ooh, like Blazing Saddles, he deputized him or
Yeah,
whatever.
I like how Whistler's just chasing this girl through a
Yeah,
fucking.
like Freddy Krueger. Like,
Yeah.
he would have been a good slasher movie.
Oh, absolutely, he would have been.
Of Chris. He would have been like the deadly biker or something.
He could have been the grabber.
He would have been a good grabber. Abraham Whistler. You've met Blade. Him crossing his arms.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Oh, he's
that's
such
gonna
he's such a badass. Look at him. He lights up right next to the.
right next to that very a lot of spillage. That's like me when I try to drink beer. And it gets everywhere.
Oh.
Spoilers for Del Toro's Frankenstein, but there is an all-time gasoline scene.
Oh, is there?
Movie.
Also, drink.
All right. I felt like I just drank a second ago.
I know it's inevitable, just like Thanos and Wesley Snipes.
And Blade's doing his taxes, huh?
Yep.
Wesley Snipes went to jail for the tax evasion. Evasion, it's a crime. Look it up.
Evasion.
I don't say evasion. I say avoision. This is a Simpsons line I'm doing with Kent Brockman.
Blade is really an all-time comic book character in these movies. He's so Wesley Snipes is so fucking good at this role.
I know, he like just brings so much like personality and like he's funny and charming and sexy, but also like a little stinker, a bit of a son of a bitch, as I keep saying.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Drink again, by the way.
Oh God.
It's kind of funny because it sounds like the vampires really don't actually want to be like found out.
Yeah, they're not.
Like, there's a real like, oh, we're at war, but like the vampires were kind of like, no, we want to keep it as hush hush as possible.
Yeah, they're not really like wanting to go out into the world. They're quite the opposite.
I've been getting into Vampire the Masquerade because I've been playing the new game. And it's their whole thing. It's a really rich lore kind of like tabletop game. There's a lot. It's very dense to kind of go through. But it's very interesting because like that's the same way. They're like, oh, that's like a pinnacle of their whole society is you can't break the masquerade, which is like, hey, we don't want the humans to know anything about us, really, when we get down to it. Also, drink again.
Okay, Jesus. There's like a little bit of that with Buffy, but it's not as structured. Like this one, the vampires basically have an entire shadow government that runs everything. But famously, there's I always like the line in Buffy versus Dracula where Spike's like, "Yeah, us vampires, we all hate Dracula because he's the one who like wrote a tell-all book, basically, like told his story to Bram Stoker, and that let everyone know how to kill us because he was too much of a glory hound."
Who do you think? So I was thinking about this yesterday because again I was Buffy coded. Who do you think? Who do you think is showing up in that Buffy reboot? Do you think both Spike and Angel are going to show up, or do you think it's going to be one or the other? Who would you bet odds on showing up? So either either Angel, either Spike, or both is the three options. And drink again as you contemplate.
God. Okay, take this with a grain of salt, listeners, because I am starting to feel it a little bit. So I am a little, but I think probably, which is unfortunate because I don't like him as much. I feel like he's more played out as a character. But I feel like Spike's more likely to show up just because James Marsters, what's that guy been up to?
Yeah, exactly.
Not that David Baroniaz has been in everything, but he like works and also isn't as desperate, if you know what I mean. Like I feel like he's like, no, I got my bones money. Like
Yeah, he doesn't need to do any of that stuff,
yeah,
anything more.
I only have to do it if I want to. Whereas James Marsters is like, please put me in things. I feel like there's more
Yeah, doesn't he?
desperation
He's
coming.
constantly talking about Buffy too, from what I've always
Yep.
gathered.
Yeah, and he wanted a Spike spinoff. Like,
Yeah,
he's always like real like put me in, coach, I'm ready. So I feel like we'll see him sooner, which I'm kind of whatever on because I like Spike overall. I think he's a great character. I prefer Angel, but
yeah, I
like
prefer Angel too. I also drink
I do
again.
think yeah, like Spike was already kind of overexposed by the end of those shows. But
Because
it
it
is
would
what
be
it is.
weird if they did both. Because then you'd have to make both vampires with souls that also somehow became human. Because that's the only way you
Yeah.
could explain the the
Yep.
aging. So I feel like you can't really have both of them. It's kind of gonna have to be a one or the other situation. Because like again,
Mhm.
it'd be very weird if they both showed up and she was like, "Oh, well, they both became human again for
I guess they could. I
raisins."
mean, it's always. I mean, the last season of Angel basically made a joke of that, of like, oh, how come Spike gets to have a soul too? Like they had that rivalry. So I guess it would
Yeah.
be kind of funny if they continued that with like, why did Spike get to be human too? Damn it! So I think they might go with that direction to explain it.
He just dropped her off on the side of the street and said, "Hey, David, it's time to drink again."
Oh God! Oh baby.
We're over a little over a half.
I'm such a lightweight, man. I'm not even a beer and a half in, and I'm like already like, oh, why did I do this?
I can feel it because like, everything is now hilarious. So like everything is funny now.
You're right. I was just like, look at that lady's necklace, and I started laughing. I didn't even have a joke. I was
Listener,
like,
is that when I visited David in good old Cali, I got to partake. I live in Kansas, which is famously weed is still illegal here, so I made sure to partake. And I found out very quickly. I still don't know. Next time I come, we're definitely gonna have to limit test a little bit here
yeah, we're
to
gonna have to see
see.
what's going on because you really like you nothing happened, right?
No. Besides, I conked out. Remember, like both
Yeah.
times, I had like some of the best. Also, drink again. I had some of the best drinks of the best sleep of my life.
Yeah. So it probably work. I mean, and that's how it's intended to work. For most people, like they use it to go to sleep,
Yeah.
like for medicinal purposes. But yeah. For whatever reason, yeah, like I am able to stay up and have a very fun adventure. Is
Yeah, but
always
I took very little of it. Which so
yeah.
next time I wanna next
We'll have
time
to
we
give it a
gotta
shot.
yeah we'll have to give it a shot with some true blue ganja. Like we'll get the wacky stuff and just see how I do with that. And if I pass out on that stuff, then we know weed just makes me fall asleep.
Yeah. Which is true. Like I know, like it depends on a lot of like different strokes for different folks. Some people like me end up basically having almost a psychedelic experience on it. Some people it doesn't work on. Some people just get anxious, and not it doesn't mellow them. It makes them, edgier. And they're like, God, when is this gonna stop?
All right, drink.
Okay, if you say so.
He's a police.
No, he's not.
He's a police officer.
Oh, I love this bit. The familiars that people, they're like, oh, and nobody likes the familiars. Even the vampires are like, geez, they're like so pathetic because they're like, I'll do whatever you want, vampire.
The vampire groupies. Yeah.
Yeah, just make me a vampire later. You got to do it.
Yeah. Which should be fair. If somebody was offering me immortality to be their bitch, I'd also be like, cool. Sign me
Oh,
up.
for sure. Though again, the Blade vampires until the second one, but in the first one they all suck. Like
Yeah.
they're all like evil and bloodthirsty and are gonna they're gonna screw you over,
Yeah.
like from minute one.
But see, the weird thing is like, again, the only vampire I'd ever say no to is a vampire from the Buffy universe. Like, that is literally the only one where being a vampire seems like just an all around shit. Also, drink again. an all around
No.
shitty ordeal because you literally lose your soul.
Yeah, like you become evil
Yeah.
and not yourself, and you want to kill all your friends and stuff. Like it seems really bad. Like
Yeah.
it's not something I'd want to do. Though weirdly, after you become evil and kill all your friends and family, some of them do get genuine love, right? Like some of them actually are loyal to their fellow vampire
It's
buddies.
very weird. Remember the Hope or whatever Cordelia's BFF is.
Harmony, yeah,
Yeah, Harmony is like.
your favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which do you remember the fun fact about Harmony?
What vaguely? What was the fun fact about her? You mean that she's an angel and suddenly becomes a receptionist?
Well, that's awesome, but it's part of that because she and Angel are the only two characters that appear in the first episode of Buffy and the last episode of Angel. So like the whole Buffyverse was the story of Angel and Harmony.
Take another drink, and that is funny.
Which is very funny to me. Oh, he's a blood runner.
Yeah, which is
I like that.
Not very cool.
I'm not that into the popular music of the day. You know what kids are into these days. I kind of like that vampire song by what's her name, Olivia Rodrigo or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the year of vampire, blah blah blah. Like I like it. It's like kind of a breakup song, but I don't mind it. So see, I'm hip. I'm down.
Yeah, he's hip. He's down for a zombie.
Yep. Yeah, I'm a surprisingly plugged in zombie to the zombie zeitgeist.
Yeah. Drink again.
And the world you live in is just a sugar-coated topping.
Also drink.
I just did.
Then you're good.
This movie, though, funny because they don't have that much to do with each other. Maybe just because I'm drinking Modelo's, but I feel like after one battle after another, I'm kind of thinking about Blade in terms of it being kind of a resistance hashtag movie, like because it is, you know, the world is run by essentially the vampires are kind of like the Christmas Adventurer Club.
Yeah,
and there's not much hope. You can just get away.
Man, I still want to know why those guys worship Santa Claus.
I was reading about that, so now this is just a one battle after another podcast, but I guess the Ku Klux Klan was founded on Christmas Day, apparently.
Really? Interesting.
Might be a reference to that.
Also drink again.
Yeah, that was what some people were saying. Also, I kind of like it because they say Hail Saint Nick in a way that sounds kind of like Hail Satan.
Yeah.
Kind of like maybe just, you know, Satan just became Santa Claus.
Dude, this is my drinking eyes are not prepared for this. Why is it weirdly sped up? Why is it?
It looks like a 90s. This is a very 90s part of it, I feel, right? Like this is like a wacky music video.
For some reason, it just got super sped up, even though they were all driving at normal speeds.
I kind of wish it kept going. I was having fun. I was like, am I going to throw up? From this?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking, too. I was like, if I was on a ride right now, I'd be worried. There's a lot of world building in this for stuff that like never gets mentioned again.
I'm curious to watch them all together, because Blade 2, I feel like sort of builds on this, but also is just, you know, because Del Toro is obviously going to do his own, you know, his own thing. And that one...
Also drink again.
Yep. And that one he brings in his kind of fairy tale thing, because, you know, like, there's the super vampires, because he does his gross monster design, but he also brings in his, like, fairy tale thing, because, like, there's the princess and the prince.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it feels a little different from what they're, you know, selling here. Because, yeah, Blade 2 is basically him doing, like, a practice run for Hellboy 2, is kind of the...
We gotta do Hellboy 1 and 2 at one point.
Yeah, because we already did the Crooked Man.
Yeah.
Then we got to watch those direct-to-video cartoons, which I remember being okay. Because Ron Perlman and Selma Blair like voice their characters in it.
God, this is so early 2000s. Look at all these Chinese guys sitting around smoking and drinking in suits.
Yeah, this is something Michael Bay, like, this is Collateral-ish.
Oh, drink again.
Oh God, like Kill Bill. Oh yeah, we watched Kill Bill recently, listeners, and
We did.
And to your point, Tanner, about that one, like how the Matrix has the Animatrix and stuff, it has always bummed me out that Kill Bill didn't have more spin-off material.
Oh yeah, like they didn't do an animated thing.
I think they mentioned at one point they were gonna do because there's the anime segment of the movie where it tells Lucy Liu's backstory. Apparently, they were gonna do one for each member of the Deadly Viper Squad, like as a DVD, but it never happened. And I thought that's always been kind of a missed opportunity because Kill Bill is a very nerd friendly universe.
Oh yeah,
I think you could have fun in.
The guy does an incorrect monologue about Superman in it.
Exactly, yeah. And then in the middle of the movie set in the present day, he's like, go see the 1,000, Pa Mei, the 1,000-year-old martial arts master, like that kind of stuff.
Also, drink again.
Okay.
I think we're 43 minutes in.
Oh, so we're close. Do you want to just do a power hour?
I kind of want to do some more. Well,
want to do 60-40?
Yeah, 60-40 works.
Yeah, because I'm kind of like, I want to ride to a full power hour. I think just because
I know I want to do some drinking for sure for 2 because again it hit hard on the second one. So, but yeah, I'm down.
I'm down to do a regular one and then do a 40-minute one for 2 because that'll still get us very loud and obnoxious for 2. I feel.
I think so too.
I forget how we did it. We didn't do a full century and then keep drinking for 2, right?
I don't remember. I just remember by 2 we were incoherent. That's what I mainly remember, and I am.
That's why. That's why.
Also, drink again.
Oh boy, here we go, Karen.
I remember what I most remember from all of that was us getting done, me going to the bathroom, me coming back, looking down at the area around my setup, and being like, "Why the fuck is there so much popcorn on the floor?" And having to try and remember why I couldn't get why there was so much popcorn on the floor. Because during 2, I kept trying to throw popcorn into my mouth, and I just kept missing. And I thought I was getting it in for most of that time.
Yeah, of course, because you throw it, you miss it, and you're like, "Oh, I must have not." You're drunk. You're like, "I must have just not picked up more popcorn."
God, imagine being that woman having to sit in that weird coffin bed thing. Like,
this is also such a weird subplot that Mr. Blade, he turned into a vampire and is sexing a lot, but keeping her in his weird coffin bed 24/7.
Oh, drink again, by the way.
That's the one part of the movie I think I'm a little iffy on, if I remember right, is Deacon Frost has been tormenting Blade for decades or whatever. It's like the Spectre thing. I'm the author of all your pain.
Yeah.
With Blofeld. And I'm kind of meh on that.
Which I think is comic accurate. I think he famously keeps fucking up Blade's life, but they needed to interact more a little bit. You know what I mean?
I think so. Oh, Pearl! I forgot. I don't want to look at Pearl when I'm drunk, man. That's not gonna be any fun. I like these rubber duckies though, especially as a drunk man. I'm like, ooh, look at them things. Hey, Deke.
Hey, Deke, man.
He's bad.
He must have been such a good commissioner. It must have been such a good Harvey Bullock.
Bullock, yeah. I remember liking him. I think
also drink again.
All right. Oh, were they watching Mortal Kombat?
I think they were.
Yeah, because that's Reptile, right? On the screen when he turns into a lizard man.
Yeah, that new Mortal Kombat looks good.
It looks okay.
I mean, you know, I like
I
Carl
like
Urban a
Carl
lot,
Urban as
so
Cage. It's
yeah.
gonna be good, but to me, it looks. I was joking. It kind of looks like a Microsoft commercial, like a commercial for a new Windows installation, like all cartoon, what like a gorier Windows XP ad or whatever. But you kind of like they have like Halloween vampire bats, like they're kind of.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's like a cross for a vampire, you know, where it's like it signals that what kind of tribe you're part of, but it doesn't really matter that much anymore.
Yep.
Like it's not very meaningful.
One of the few good scenes I like in 3 is when Dracula goes to like find out about vampires and goes to that weird Dracula shop and
Zombie
there's
shop,
there's a vampire dildo and stuff and he's just very
yeah.
confused about all of it. Drink again, by the way.
Good lord. Is this gonna be the Pearl? There he is.
Oh yeah.
You know, he looks kind of
Oh look,
neat.
it's the farting vampire.
Yeah, Pearl. One of the weirdest parts of this movie. Looks cool. Christ, you useless bloodsucker. This is also a very 90s thing, like the clown from Spawn. We all like fat monsters in our comic book movies. I dub thee Spawn.
I haven't seen Spawn in a fucking minute, man.
It's I've more recently watched the HBO cartoon they did of it.
Yeah.
Which is like better, but still kind of like we're so dark and edgy.
Drink.
Okay, just as Pearl's exploding, but that's gonna make me throw up. All right, I'll drink a little bit. Now, piece of the prophecy.
La Magra.
I remember this, the legendary old man vampire and the spirits of the 12. I remember that being a cool climax. What we're gonna get is all the wacky bat skeleton CGI things flying around.
Yep.
The 12 skeleton ghosts or whatever.
That looks like good frosting.
Yeah, very tasty.
Yep. Up, drink again.
Oh god. I guess we're technically almost done with our 50 minutes, so yeah, I guess we would go on to a full power hour.
Yep, we're at 50 minutes now. We got 10 more minutes.
We either take a break now or...
I thought we were doing 50-40.
10 more minutes. Yeah, let's do 60-40, I say.
60-40.
Yeah. I think I would like to be the maximum drunk going into 2, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can enjoy the most of it while sloshed and
how much of your second beer do you have left?
Like less than half. I'm actually going through this one a little faster.
Okay. So whatever you got left on your when we get to that 60 you chug.
Yeah.
I think that's how we did it last time.
I think so, and then I'll take a third one going, and for 2, I'll drink a third one as a 40.
Yeah.
I think that's good. And then we'll be real screaming during the Blade 2, which I'm so excited for. There's that suplex scene where he lifts up the guy and falls back down on him, which is really cool.
Drink again, my friend. But yes, I am excited.
Okay. La Magra. Guillermo del Toro. Oh, but I was telling you off, Mike, that this movie's directed by Stephen Norrington, who...
Yep.
only directed 3 movies, and was going to kind of be the next big thing. So yeah, his first one was like a sci-fi robot cyberpunk horror movie called Death Machine.
Death Machine sounds pretty
And then,
cool. Also,
yeah.
drink again.
All right, it's got like a robot Freddy Krueger hand on the cover. Drinking again. And he directed this one, and he was all ready to be the next big thing. And then he directed a little movie called The Last Minute, which was a little drama. But then he directed a little movie called League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and was so annoyed at the experience that he just quit the industry entirely. So he's gone now, which is a bummer, because he, did a damn good job with this one.
Yeah, no, he did.
And think I'll ever play piano again?
He's got his pig sticker.
Weird Pete Davidson looking dude. Whoa. Oh, right, because he's got the trap on his sword that it stabs you good.
Drink again.
Okay. Sweetness, can you believe this? Oh, he's gonna grab his junk, huh? Never mind.
That's say.
What was the... I gotta look back to the general episode. The Buster Keaton, because I don't remember what...
what I told you. Which is probably, again, I really need to get that and clip it. Because it is the funniest. It's probably the funniest thing we've done on commentary. When they were going up, the Confederates were going up, and you said, "Oh, they're going to bed." I was like, "Yeah, they must be going to an orgy." And there was a full 3 minutes before you reacted to it and started laughing your ass off. It is by far the funniest thing.
Took me a second. I was like, because I was in some altered state.
Also drink.
Here we go. I finished the second one, so I think I might have to drink a third one.
Yeah, I'm on my third one now.
All right, so the last 5 minutes, I'll drink the third one. Or some of the third one. I don't think I'm going to drink a third one in 5 minutes. I gotta say, Sensei Sergio has the right idea with these Modelos. They're very light, but they do get me nice and buzzed. He wants Blade alive, Tanner.
You think I let him run loose without a chaperone?
Whoa.
They bring him back for the third... No, they don't bring him back for the third one. They give him a daughter.
No, Whistler's in the third one with his daughter, played by Jessica Biel or whatever.
Yeah. Also, drink. Drink again.
I think they kill him off. Okay, but then he comes back as a vampire, but they never follow up on it. It's very weird. He drink.
Don't they kill him multiple times during this series?
Yeah, because they kill him in this one, but then they bring him back in the second one as a vampire. But he's like a good vampire. And then I think they kill him off a third time in Trinity. And there's not much reaction to it. Blade Trinity, when we get to it, has one of the dumbest series of production stories ever. That it was a total disaster. And Wesley Snipes refused to open his eyes because the last scene is spoilers. He's on a gurney and his eyes open up, Blades.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead after all. But Wesley Snipes was so pissed at the director he refused to open them. So they CGI his eyes opening for that last shot.
Also drink again.
All right. And at one point, Patton Oswalt tells all sorts of crazy stories because he's in that third one. that like at one point a production assistant walked up and he had a t-shirt and he was black and had a t-shirt that said garbage on it,
Yeah.
like which I think is just the band Garbage. But Wesley Snipes saw that and turned to the director and said, "You racist motherfucker," and started beating him up because he thought that he made the production assistant wear that shirt.
Which makes no sense on any level.
No, that's where his mind went, I guess. Oh man, Tanner.
What? It's just
I'm starting to get
silly. You also need to drink again too.
no. Okay, I'm glad we went the full power hour for this first go because I'm having fun now. I mean, in some ways, but I'm definitely resentful. Okay, I got to drink though, right?
Yeah, you gotta drink.
Okay. After this, it'll be two or three more, and then I'll take a little break. He's something else. You're something else, Blade.
He's the damn peer.
Yeah, the damp hair.
He's got damp hair?
Yeah, he's a damp hair. He was feeding. Oh, it had taken hold at puberty. So I guess kids don't feel the vampire sting till they hit puberty, I guess.
Well, he's that hybrid form. Also drink again.
That makes sense, I guess. Okay, drink. There's an episode of Animaniacs where they hire a clown for Wacko's birthday.
Yeah.
And he's afraid of clowns, so he keeps, beating him up, going, "Go away, scary clown." And at one point after he kicks the clown off the Warner Tower and he lands on the floor, the clown goes, "I don't want to do this no more." And that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. But I'm here. I'm with it. I'm hip. I'm down.
You're down.
For some reason, when I'm drunk, I guess because I was talking about Olivia Rodrigo's Vampire, I guess my drunkenness manifests as a need to be considered cool. My deep anxiety comes out about I need to be hip.
He had a family once.
Who, Blade?
Drink. A drifter came a-calling.
Okay, I'm drinking again. A drinker came a-calling one day. Dean, have you been shooting dope into your scrotum? You can tell me. I'm hip.
Fucking Adventure Bros. Damn it, now I've got the giggles.
Yeah, that'll do it, that testicular torsion episode.
God Lord. Oh man. I gotta go back and finish it.
Like you do. You just met the kid who might be Brock Sampson's son.
Yeah.
The bully. Yeah.
That's such a fucking wild show. We can't talk about it. I'll just go on a rant about Venture Bros for the next hour.
Yeah. And you're in season 3, so you already got to, we watched together The Invisible Hand of Fate, where you get Billy and Phantom Lim's backstory.
Drink again.
One of the best eps. I'm drinking again. Is this the last one of the Power Hour until number 2?
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
I got one more. Yeah, make it a good one.
Wait, you see you got one more? Okay. I'll make it a good one. I'll do a big gulp. I like that she starts to dress more like Blade as the
Dude, just we've talked about the whole Marshall Ali thing off screen, but just Just make it Blade again. Just make Wesley Snipes Blade again, which they did. But you
Yeah,
know,
because Marshall, he's already aged into being like as old as Wesley. He's like he's already an old man Blade.
All
now.
right, take your big sip. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, I have big sipped.
Ugh, I have two.
It's crazy that there's still 58 minutes left of this movie.
Yeah. I guess having two lady friends is a staple of being a vampire, right? Because
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of ladies.
Lady and Mrs. and Mother Blade. I'll call her Mother Blade. Oh, Donald Logue was gonna turn on Deacon Frost because of his anger at being burned up or something. I forget.
Something.
Now they're smooching in the dark.
Yeah, they look.
Be careful making smooching in the dark. That's a Fallout Boy song. Oh, they're coating each other in the sunscreen, right? In preparation for burning a dude.
I think so.
And they burn up Udo Kier, right?
Yeah.
Poor Udo Kier. Great actor, one of my favorites ever. He's in a bunch of David Lynch stuff. He's in Armageddon for a second when he's testing them all in the, and then Steve Buscemi does the Rubik's Cube. And actually, the whole reason they cast him in this movie is because another great vampire movie we should watch is Blood for Dracula from the 70s, where he's Dracula.
Oh, he's Dracula.
Yeah.
He's Dracula.
In Andy Warhol's Dracula, which is a weird comedy horror, but great movie. You're never gonna be a pureblood.
Yeah. I don't want to be a pureblood.
Stupid Dragonetti. Isn't that the band that did Maya He?
Maya ha. Maya he.
Oh dang, they're gonna beat him up. There's these young people just beating up
These young people today. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Hello, beautiful young people. A nice day today.
I love the young people.
I love the young people.
I like the idea that they had a sunscreen up, but then they also needed to wear sunglasses or bike helmets.
They need them both. We should do all 4 Hotel Transylvania movies.
In the third one, he gets into a romance with Van Helsing's daughter, right? Isn't that like a thing?
I think that's the plot of the third one.
Yeah.
Vacation, or whatever, where they're on a cruise ship. Yeah.
And then the fourth one, they like reversed it, and he becomes a human.
They all become humans.
Yeah, but some people only the son-in-law becomes a monster. But I always found it weird, like, because that only really works with the son-in-law, right? Because there are no other human characters in that movie. So, like, how do they get around the fact that only one person is monster-ifying?
Yeah, I didn't see the fourth one, so I got no clue. But maybe Van Helsing Jr. She becomes a monster.
Dude, that conversation was that line of thought was so hard to string together. I was really struggling to get my point across.
That's what drinking will do to you. That took a while for me too.
I was really like, is this making sense? I was thinking about it in real time.
Hotel Transylvania is not a great series. They're kind of generic as kids' films, but the animation is awesome because it's by Genndy Tartakovsky. So, like, Dracula moves and poses and does crazy like angular, positions like nobody's business. It's really cool, fun, beautiful to look at. But the movies themselves are whatever.
I don't really remember them all that much. I think I've
There's not
only ever
much to
seen the
look at.
first one.
Yeah, the first one is just like Dracula parties, and then Andy Samberg's the human that falls in love with his daughter, and he's mad at him for a bit, but then he's not. Like nothing. Like they're very inconsequential. Like nothing like
Nothing big
very
happens.
exciting happens in them. Yeah.
Serum can wait.
Yeah, we're trying to talk about something a little more important, Blade, than you and your.
Then you and your life-saving medicine.
I know I'm inebriated because I just took a sip of
He's got the
tea.
cancer.
No.
You drink tea and what happened? You're
My
like,
body
that's
was like,
not
"Oh, thank you."
Mordello.
No, my body was like, "Thank you so much." So, like, I know. I just took one sip and I felt like, life, like life has been restored. I am still sipping the third one. I will confess, listeners. I have not stopped drinking.
Yeah.
Breaking the rules of the Power Hour. Is that something you're doing, Tanner?
Yes, I am indeed doing it as well. Nope, your
Listeners at
bias.
home, we're both liars. I feel like she's got more chemistry with Whistler in a weird way, right? I don't know.
So I guess she's gonna turn vampire.
In a day or two at most, yeah. But I think she is still around by the end of the first one.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly how that. I mean, she doesn't show up in these again, so
No, she's gone after the first one. But I think at the end of the first one, they're still working together,
yeah.
or they've like split up, but they're both helping the cause alone. But I guess she must have just successfully.
Does he
become
have a
daywalker.
love interest in the second or the third one? I can't remember.
Yeah, second one is really beautiful because it's him and the princess vampire, and it's a very very Del Toro-y kind of love story.
Oh, yeah. I don't really remember the second one then all that much.
Yeah, third one. He and Jessica Biel as Whistler's daughter were gonna have a love story and a sexy time scene, but they cut it. It's like one of the million deleted scenes from that movie.
Weird.
No, he got that random child.
Yeah, he's got that random child. Didn't you? He turned him, right? Or his mom? It's weird that they've never met before.
Yeah, he's the vampire that killed his mother. But yeah, like weirdly, he hates him enough to like be like, "I'm gonna keep your mom as my lady friend." Like it's very personal for him.
Oh, that's right. His mom is the girl from the coffin bed.
Yeah, that's the twist towards the end. Sorry to spoil. But yeah, that makes it like even weirder that they've never met before.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you got it out for Blade, even though you've never never spoken. You can't keep denying what you are, man. Which is also weird why he's now pitching him on like, you should join us.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't think he will once he learns you were keeping his mom in a coffin bed for 60 years. Pieces of meat, man.
Yeah, I wonder if that Van Helsing show's any good. With like the female Van Helsing, but it's also an apocalyptic world. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't know this.
So there's like a Van Helsing show that I want to say like AMC or something adjacent to that like did. And like the twist is that like it's a female Van Helsing, so the last Van Helsing, but like it's also a vampire apocalypse, so like the world's already gone to shit or something like along those lines.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of sounds like, isn't that anime Helsing, right? Because that's Lady Van Helsing in that one too.
I have no idea, but yeah, it's a full on like, oh, the Vamps have already won or something along those lines.
Hmm. Sounds kind of neat. That was kind of wasn't not the apocalyptic part, but yeah, Lady of Helsing is a popular premise because isn't that also in the Stephen Moffat Dracula? That was only 3 episodes.
I never saw the Stephen Moffat Dracula. I meant to, but I never got to it.
Yeah, I think that's a Lady Van Helsing in that one, the Netflix one from your mother's womb. Pew, pew.
Pew pew pew. There's a lot of bullet time in this movie for
Yeah,
a movie
again, it
that
was the year before the Matrix, so we just hadn't figured it out yet. Whoa, he really threw that girl
yeah,
through like a
he fucking chucked that kid.
you fucking what is it, caber tossing when you spin the ball around? Like the Irish sport or whatever, or Scottish? I don't remember. I'm too drunk.
Yeah, I'm too drunk for that.
I'm too full of booze.
Imagine telling that kid to go home like you just expect her to.
Hey, get out of here. It's simple. Why do vampires need to bleed blood? Because their own blood against us. I'm just reciting the subtitles. We gotta treat it with gene therapy. Oh, is she gonna cure his?
I
Cancer?
recently
No,
was
no.
watching Amazing Spider-Man. I got to the
Okay.
part where Dr. Connors was talking to the interns, and he was like, "I want to create a world." And that man was crazy even before he injected himself with lizard stuff because he goes, "I want to create a world without weakness. How might I do that?" And somebody was like, "Stem cell research." And he was like, "That's promising, but I want something even more radical." And Peter Parker goes, "Well, what if you shoot people with animal DNA?" And he was like, "That's the stuff." And I remember being like, "Man, that's a really crazy ass idea to propose to anybody, man."
Yeah, and the way Connors reacts in that movie, he's like, "Finally, one of you is smart and knows what's really going on." Yeah, like,
finally, somebody's thinking what I'm driving on, which I guess Osborn wanted the same thing because they employed him, but it's still really crazy.
yeah, to cure his goblin disease or whatever, turns you into a goblin.
Yep.
Yep. I guess at the time, I remember it was kind of trendy in the popular science magazines that like, oh, like the way sponges and other sea cucumbers and other underwater critters can like regenerate their,
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
starfish.
yeah,
Now, if you cut a starfish in two, there's two of them. So I guess they were kind of using that as
yeah.
the real
Well, I mean,
world
shit.
science.
Some sharks live for like 500 fucking years, so I get that.
Yeah, so
If I could live for
well,
500 years, I'd go grow gills too.
yeah, I'd be like I'd become the Spider-Man villain, the Starfish. Is there an MCU? Sorry, not MCU. Is there a Marvel character called Starfish?
There has to be. Hang on, I'll tell you.
I know there's Starro
Starfish,
from DC.
Marvel. Apparently, there is in the
Is he an X-Men? I would guess he's an X-Men.
he he is in the X-Men movies.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
he's
just sort of had a feeling like if there's anywhere in the Marvel universe that there's going to be a character called Starfish, it's probably an X-Man.
he was a
And I was
member
right.
of the Omegas and a member of the Brotherhood of Mutants. So he's an X-Men. He's in X-Men Last Stand. He's one of the guys they recruit at the church.
Is he the spiky dude? Maybe no. That's a
No, he's not
different
the
character.
spiky dude. He's with the spiky dude though. Funny enough, he looks exactly like James McAvoy in Split, which is why I'm laughing so much. Because I
Wait,
can't.
which James McAvoy and Split, like the shirtless one or the old or the school marmy lady one?
This shirtless one. Hang on, I'm sending you a
Yeah,
picture.
Beast. Oh, there's Dead Whistler.
There you go. I put it in our Discord.
Oh, you're posting a photo of him?
There he
I heard
is.
a noise.
Look at
He looks like James McAvoy in the Split.
yeah.
Just a bald man. Remember in Glass where they were like, oh, Bruce Willis and his son, they love each other deeply. Oh, Samuel L. Jackson and his mom, they love each other deeply. Oh, James McAvoy and Anya Taylor-Joy have a special bond, and I'm like, they did? I mean, they kind of knew each other's deal because they both suffered trauma or whatever, but like, uh, I don't know. I think she just was trying
Yeah.
to get away from him.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
But I guess they were star-crossed lovers.
Absolutely. I got that vibe for sure.
Yeah.
He's the chosen one, like Harry Potter.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Did you see the pictures of the new Dumbledore?
Yeah, where he's walking on the beach or whatever.
Dude, being slightly tipsy or drunk makes me a messy person. I just got beer on the top of my shirt, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Are you still just chugging away?
I'm sipping. I'm not chugging, but I'm sipping.
Yeah, I'm taking a little break because I'm gonna save this one for the. I'll chug a full new one for the second one.
But between this and the popcorn, I've just determined that I should not be eating and drinking at the same time because clearly I cannot.
Probably not. Probably not.
My mouth to hand perception has got out the fucking window right now.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot play darts like this.
No, you could hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Give me the gun now, Blade. I'm Whistler's mother. Do you know Whistler's mother, Tanner?
What about Whistler's mother? Did you have something, or were you just?
I'm trying to send it. No, Whistler.
Get it. You can do this.
I'm gonna teach you art. I'm gonna teach you art history.
Teach me. I am ready.
So I guess I asked, do you know Whistler's mother? Like, do you know this woman? But no, look at this Wikipedia page. It's a famous painting. That's all I can think about.
So I guess he missed. I guess he missed that shot.
Maybe. In the second one, they like break him out of a weird like he's contained in a like tank or something. Like he's the Shape of Water monster.
Oh.
Oh dang, he's got a Blair Witch video. Listeners at home, I did shoot this project on a 2002 mini DV camcorder, so it will kind of look like the Blair Witch.
Oh shit.
So be ready for that. It's not found footage. It's just crap. It's just shot intentionally on crappy DV. Oh, he's getting a montage and getting going. Did you
but he's not getting like a really cool.
Mother?
Yes, I saw a picture of Whistler's mother.
That's the mother of this character from Blade. They make.
Oh shit! He's got a bike. He's a badass. He's got a bike.
No, I'm bad to the bone.
What's your favorite of the early 2000 bike? What's your favorite of the early 2000 superhero movies? So there's Blade. There's the X-Men's. There's Ghost Rider. There's fuck, I can't.
I mean, it's Spider-Man 1 and 2, but I'm gonna take them off the table.
Yeah,
that's not that interesting. Probably X2. I think X2 by a lot.
Yeah, X2 is really fucking good.
Yeah, though of the weird one-off ones, I think Hulk. I think I go Hulk.
Yeah, Hulk. So
I guess Batman Begins kind of counts as that, even though I feel like Dark Knight is what, and you know, because 2008 is when Dark Knight and Iron Man came out the same year, and I feel like that started off.
Oh, that was the Renaissance, right? That was the.
Yeah. That was when they took over the world, basically.
Yeah.
And there were like a bunch of others that year because there was the Incredible Hulk, the Edward Norton one.
Right.
There was Hellboy 2. There was Hancock was weirdly in there doing its thing.
God, Hancock, isn't that a fucking movie?
Which was going to be a Michael Mann film, but he left.
Wait, what? Whoa, what?
Yeah, Michael Mann was originally going to direct Hancock, which would have been cooler.
God, what would that even look like, man? I couldn't even like fucking
I feel like
imagine.
he would have done like amazing things with like the gritty flying scenes and
Right,
like
right.
spraying stuff. Yeah, it would have been cool. We've talked about this on a previous ep. What superhero Michael Mann should do.
I believe my answer was Plastic Man, but I don't know for certain.
Let me remember. I think I went Dead Man,
Yeah,
but
I
I
think
think
you
we
went Dead
found
Man.
a,
I think I went Plastic Man, but there was
I think we
another
found a
one.
I think we found a better one that was like, oh, that would have been perfect. Um, oh, Ghost Rider. I think that was what we went with.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And it would have been like a carny angle, and the shooting and motorcycling, yeah. And it would have fit in with his loner, handsome man who's good at stuff.
That Heat 2 man has, if that casting is to be believed, that, or not that Heat 2, that Miami Vice rumor.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we skipped over that off Meg comment to be like, hell yeah, Michael B. Jordan and Austin Butler
Yeah, man.
as the Tubbs and Crockett. Yeah, they should just redo that in the air tonight. And like you said, you gotta maybe that'll be what we'll experiment with your your weed levels for when that movie comes out.
I watched that scene just yesterday because of that, and I was like, man, still holds up. Like you could
Yeah,
just
man.
feel the Michael Mann of that, like that whole.
The black car and like the reflection on
Yeah,
it and the
that's
you can feel
that neon sign that's just in the middle of the sky that's floating, and you're just like, where the
yep
fuck is
for a
that?
diner that there's
Yeah,
no diner in
yeah.
any shot of that. Yeah. And then like just the cool summer breeze in their hair. Oh, they're shooting him up good. Or he's shooting
You
them
can't
up
shoot a
good.
blade.
No, he's too powerful. He's the greatest hero of them all. That's not true. It's Action Man who's the greatest hero of them all. Check it out, dial it in, amp it up. Nobody remembers what I'm talking about, I bet.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There was Action Man was a series of British action figures. He was just a buff guy who did like sports and was a spy, basically.
Right,
But he
right.
was kind of a generic like GI Joe type figurine. But in the 2000s, they made an awfully CGI animated version where he had like kind of like Matrix code powers. He was in some kind of accident that gave him the ability to like see all the possible angles of a situation.
Oh, he had the power from Fringe, that one dude.
Yeah. So like he would say, check it out, dial it and amp it up, and then it would go into his eyeball and it would show a bunch of like lines of code around the scene.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how he would like save the day. It wasn't good, but because I saw it young, it's like really stuck in my head. For
You know
some
what I
reason.
saw just recently on
Oh
Facebook of
shit.
all places?
Yeah, go ahead.
Stan Lee presents Stripperella. And I was like,
Oh
what?
yes.
We should do an animation Sunday episode on Stripperella once. That would be pretty
Yeah.
funny.
That would be good. It's not very good. I remember watching it. I think for the podcast that won't be named did it as an episode. So we'll have to follow suit.
I had a lot of
Yeah.
questions to say the least on like what I was seeing, what was happening in front of me. There's like two nerdy scientists who are like, okay, we gotta get your bust sizes again because we need to create another thong for you. And I was like, that seems like a weird thing to have to do for a superhero, but sure,
How would I be putting my resources?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Mrs. Blade.
Yep, there's Mama Blade.
Yep, Mother Blade. Yeah, I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, Steve Ditko really created Spider-Man because he designed the suit and like made what Peter Parker is, etc." And Stan Lee's kind of just the hype man, and I'm like, I don't think that's fair. But then
Yeah.
I look at Sturperella, and I'm kind of like, maybe. Maybe
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
something to that.
clearly, dude wanted to get some money.
Yeah, because if that's his own idea, if that's his Him showing off his creativity. I'm too drunk to care.
Oh, he met
Oh,
Mama.
we got him with a taser?
Yeah, he's tasing him. He's kind of.
Oh, he's smooching.
I like how they're just
Don't
cattle
ask
prodding him.
anybody. Man, just dating your friend's mom. I mean, I guess they're not friends.
I guess it's like the all those the porn concept. Oh, mom fell to the school bully, or I went to confront
Yeah,
my
that's
son's
right.
bully, and instead I ended up having relations with him. It's that basically.
That's right. That's right. I remember that premise.
Yeah,
But it is that, but with vampires on
yeah, but
top.
with
So it's a lot.
vampires.
It's working on a lot of people. I guess they just threw him in a pit. There's one catch.
Why would you be able to cure it? It's kind of like he's a hybrid, you know.
Yeah, he's half blade, half blademan.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't even know
half
what you're
he's
saying
half
anymore.
blade, half super blade.
He's half. Wait, what's the math? 50% blade,
50% super blade.
50% super blade, all hero, like RoboCop, part
Yeah.
man, part machine, all hero. I think that's the tagline for RoboCop, if I'm remembering. We'll do the RoboCop trilogy as a power hour, and then the reboot, I guess. So we'll have to do 4 of them.
I've only actually ever seen RoboCop 1. So, oh no, I've seen RoboCop. RoboCop 2 ends at the expo, right, when he has to fight
The
the
broken, the
broken
Bonneville.
RoboCop.
Yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. And then, yeah, that one has the montage of all the replacement RoboCops they make. That's pretty funny. There's one that just goes stop or I'll shoot, and then shoots people left and right while going stop or I'll shoot. They're bringing them to the ritual of
It's
12
amazing that
trips.
Donald Logan lasts this entire movie and is still kicking around.
Yeah, he makes it all the way. What happened to the blonde lady? Did she die?
I don't know.
Because I liked her
The
as.
only woman of this series that I can distinctly remember right now, at least, is the woman from 3, because Ryan Reynolds has a weird relationship with her.
Oh, Parker Posey as the evil vampire lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that character. Jessica Biel is, or is it Jessica Biel, the Seventh Heaven girl in the third
Yes.
one? She like, I remember that she listens to music with
Yeah,
her
she makes her
earbuds.
playlist. She makes her playlist en route to the vampire killing.
And I think while they're like in a montage of them like putting their weapons on, she
Yeah.
like is polishing the earbuds or something,
Well,
which
she's
is really.
probably, and then later they show her in the car making the playlist as they drive up,
Yep, yep.
which I always thought was really weird.
Like,
All right, I need
gotta
you to
put
entertain
on.
our guest. Oh look, there's your blonde girl.
Okay,
I'm
she's
gonna
made it.
go to the bathroom.
Okay, good. I'll talk about this blonde lady. She's wearing a fur coat, and she's Deacon Frost's best friend, and they should have adventures together. And he's gonna use Blade's sword to get him good. I know everything about you, Blade. Man, poor Donald Logue. He's really taking it on the chin in this. Deke, I love you. It's kind of funny. He wasn't gonna screw with Donald Logue after all. Gave him his pile of venom sacks. The precious serum. Oh man, he's making him give in to his vampire self. Try some, you might like it. He's monologuing, man. I'm just killing time till the cool scene starts. Let's do it. Listen to the blood, listen to the pain, listen to the voices in your brain. I'm Quinn. Guys, listeners at home, I'm too drunk, and Tanner's been gone for far too long. I'll pay him. He's going to pay for this, though, because I'm going to leave when he comes back, and the real winners will be you, the listener. Hey, sweetheart, I ain't forgotten about you, baby. I'm a baby. Jesus. Good old Stephen Dorff and Donald Logue. Yeah, scum, man. They eat anything. Romans, corpses, and sometimes they'll even eat vampires.
What old
No,
friend
they
is she
shoved her in a
meeting?
hole. No, they shoved her in a hole, but I don't know what friend.
Yeah, I guess maybe that Sprite or Pearl or Pixie or
Oh, is Pearl back? No, Pearl
no,
got exploded. Or did Pearl survive? They
I don't
burned him
remember.
good. I'm sure a comic book will tell me.
Oh, it's the dude. It's that dude.
Oh, her ex-boyfriend guy
Yeah,
who sucks.
with a name like Curtis. He was bound to die.
Pearl.
Karen,
Them,
why
them
haven't you
ambiguous
visited your mother, Karen?
Yeah, man. Whoa, that guy's freaking me out. Ah,
Man, she's beating him to heck with this bone.
cause you're a vampire. Bleedy, bleedy.
So did she cure her imminent vampirism at this point, or is she still imminently turning? I can't remember.
I think she's still in the imminently turning phase. No, I
Okay.
think she figured it out, right? I don't know, man. I'm too drunk, and it's only the first movie. This is where they keep the entity from the Mission Impossibles. The
I gotta
salt
go
mines
see.
or
I gotta go
whatever.
finish that last Mission
It's
Impossible
got two
movie.
amazing scenes, and the rest is like whatever to me.
I still can't believe they made that one dude a legacy character. That always makes me. It always makes me giggle when I think about it.
Yeah, the dude who Tom Cruise went down on in the not went down on. I mean,
I mean, he might
lowered
have.
himself from the roof. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, they're putting Blade into his action figure holder.
They gotta preserve him. Why'd they take his shirt off but not his pants? My other question.
I'm not sure. I guess because they're like, well, we're evil, but we're still respectful enough to let you keep your pants on. Oh, yeah, because she's like creeping on him a little, right?
I guess
Didn't she like proposition him? Because he's an evil vampire and thus has no morals.
these are my this movie also birthed the rise of incest porn.
Maybe.
No, it didn't. I
A
don't
lot
want to
of
get
stuff came out
canceled.
of Blade. You're not. You're now hashtag canceled.
Oh, look, she is kind of creeping on him. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, man.
Apparently, there's
I guess.
a show. There's like a Spanish set of movies
Do,
on.
do I want to know about this?
Yes, you do. There's a Spanish set of movies on Amazon, like called Mia Culpa or like Mia Sinestro. It's something like that. I only know about it because the guy that a commentary place that I listened to did videos on it, and it was absolutely insane because they're like really well known for like their crazy car chases, the first and second one. But that move in that series, it is a stepsister and a stepbrother romance. Like they are legitimately stepbrother and stepsister.
Oh,
Not
wow.
legitimately as it is like in the real world they are, but like that is the plot of the series.
Well, that's something, I guess.
That is, I mean, it just goes to show you how like weird and fucked up our culture has gotten.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not good.
Well, I mean, I remember it even in high school, like there
There's
was
already been
that.
like Lifetime movies about this.
Yeah. Well, I remember in high school there was that the Mortal Instruments series famously also was like, oh, this dude's your stepbrother. Oh, wait, no, he's not. We're just JK, but like for like a book or two, they think they are
Oh,
stepbrother
see,
and stepsis, and there's still some chemistry there.
I didn't know any of that. That's weird, man.
Yeah, life be weird, man.
I didn't read those books.
They're not bad, but
I
they
remember
are
them.
they very of the time. They very our
Weren't they
era of
disliked for
teenage
being like?
romance.
Hey, weren't they disliked for like ripping stuff off or something? Right? Wasn't that a
Uh
plagiarism thing?
Maybe.
Or did I forget?
I mean, shit. If
And,
50 Shades of Grey can start as Twilight fan fiction and become something else, then who knows at this point, man?
mm-hmm.
Oh shit! It's the end times.
Yeah, man. Look at what's happening to the world. Listeners at home, I'm eating a croissant. Everyone likes to know when I'm eating.
Oh, croissant sounds so good right now. There are donuts downstairs. When Blade 2 starts and we begin our power hour, I might go donut it up.
Well, that's a good idea. That will also increase the chances of vomit. I'm mainly killing time till these pillars move because I remember the action scene this movie ends on is really cool. I'm just like, get going. Oh, she removed him from his original packaging.
Oh no, he's lost value.
Yep. That's why you bought two versions of Spider-Man, all your Spider-Man cards, right?
No. I fuck that. I do still have the boxes. I have not. I have I did my second or third box. I can't remember now. Let me look. I have two boxes over there, so they're two boxes. I bought some individuals, but I have not partaken again. Though I still
Yeah.
very much feel the itch.
Yeah, you'll have to. Maybe you'll do it while we're watching boring ass Blade Trinity and hungover.
But no, I
Cereal.
have opened all my boxes. I have opened all my cards.
You ain't got no cards left to peek at.
No cards left to peek at.
I mean, you did get the ones you wanted. You got Romantic Rendezvous. You got Will of Strength.
I got borderless Mary Jane, which I haven't gotten all the ones I wanted, and I think I am gonna go for another box next pay. I have been feeling the itch, man. I tell you, those
you gotta do it.
The gotcha of that is, it's funny because I remember during our hard 8 mentary, I was like, man, I just don't get gambling. I would never give money for the intention of not getting any money back. But apparently, if you translate that to, oh, you can get cards, that might be worthless. It might be cards you already have, but you might get cards you don't have. Apparently, that is how you get me the gambling.
Yep,
that is how you get the gambling.
Magic, and you're like, yep, yeah. I'm a compulsive gambler. Also, this is a very romantic scene, but I'm also like, wait, wasn't she a vampire? But he's sucking her blood?
I don't remember. I guess she cured her vampirism.
Yeah, man. The only way to bring Blade back to fighting strength was to let him choop on her. Chupacabra her. Also, the CGI blood landed on the Elders of Zion or whatever.
You couldn't get some real kern syrup here?
Mm-hmm.
I guess they had to make it crawl across the ceiling. The ceiling? Yeah. The ceiling? Did I get that out? The ceiling?
The
ceiling? The feeling, the ceiling?
There is the singer Seal, who does Kiss from a Rose.
Kiss from a Rose!
Yeah, on the Batman Forever soundtrack. And that Jeff and the Deans sing in one episode of Community.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's an episode where where the Dean blackmails Jeff to just hang out with him all day, and they do karaoke together, and they perform Kiss from a Rose.
That sounds fucking funny.
It's rad. Ooh, I compare you to a kiss from the rose on the grave, or whatever. Yeah, man, Chase Meridian, the greatest cinematic romance.
Well, I was about to say, Chase Infinity, it inspired a name.
Yeah, she's half Buzz Lightyear, half
Buzz Lightyear, half Chase Meridian. Which is fucking weird. Yeah, it's crazy, man. That'd be like me naming... That'd be like naming my son Blade Wazowski. Blade Wazowski.
But see, Blade is cool, like... Chase Meridian, who is like, man, my favorite character in anything is Chase Meridian. The loony love interest from Batman Forever, who's not even a comic book character. Just Nicole Kidman, who's
I could do this. Okay, so Wazowski's one, because we're keeping up the theme of making the second name a Disney. Pixar.
A Batman character.
Okay, so a Pixar character and a Batman character.
Comic book character, since you did Blade Wazowski, it can be like.
No, hang on, I can do this. So we need I need a Batman name that.
It's got to be a movie character though, because it can't be just a comic book character.
Oh shit! What's the name of his love interest in Batman Begins?
Rachel.
Rachel Wazowski. That would be it. That would be like naming somebody Rachel Wazowski, because Rachel, whatever from Batman Begins is my favorite Batman character, and then Wazowski because Mike Wazowski.
Mine would be Mr. Reese McQueen. So Lightning McQueen plus that Mr. Reese guy who tries to blackmail Batman in The Dark Knight, the guy who people thought was the Riddler.
Dude, my mouth hurts from laughing so much. That's how I know how drunk we are, not how drunk we are. Oh god, it's the CGI bats.
Yeah, I love these things. They look so weird. I love it. And they're all flying around. Also, she was like, "Hey, I'm not actually your mom, you big dummy." But now that, like, at the end, she's like, "No, you don't want to kill me. I'm your mother." And I'm like, "How's that gonna work? Like, that's a bad boy because you already told him that you're not." So, like, whatever. Of course, it wasn't gonna work. Oh yeah, they all like ram into him, and that gives them their power or something.
As far as methods to become the uber vampire, this seems very excessive.
It is. You gotta do a ritual of 12 people, and then you gotta just let a bunch of vampire souls just like ram into you over and over.
And it's just like becoming Super Saiyan God. You have to have like 6 pureblood Saiyans and One of them could be a baby. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point.
Super Saiyan baby.
Dragon Ball's fucking weird
Broly.
sometimes.
Bio Broly, the legendary Saiyan. I don't know what
This
I'm
girl
saying. I just
looks a
wanted to say
fucking.
Bio Broly.
This girl looks a fuck lot like that girl who dies early in the Matrix.
Oh, Twitch. Yeah.
Twitch.
Not like
Not the
this.
streaming
Not
service.
like this.
But you can follow me on Twitch slash multi twitch.com/ multiversal archivist. Find me there.
I bet if they do a fifth Matrix, one of the Nebuchadnezzar crew members will be called Twitch / Multiversal Archivist.
Yeah, absolutely. Twitch.com / multiversal archivist.
I got two.
Oh, look, he finally killed him. Oh shit! Get ready.
Steal his sunglasses.
I'm gonna drink the last of my third beer for this one.
Just for this action scene, I like that plan.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm Blade.
Oh yeah, I'm a badass.
You know what? I'll join you.
Yeah, do it.
Even though I got way more of my third beer than you do.
He's such a badass. Look at him defeating all these random black suited people.
They kind of look just like.
They kind of look like they're in the. I was gonna say they kind of look like random thugs in the Matrix too.
Yeah. They would totally just be like, "Hey, where you going, pencil neck?" That's actually the Spider-Man game, is what one of the henchmen says. Or I guess that's no longer considered the Spider-Man game.
No.
The Tobey Maguire tie-in. The thugs would say, "Where you going, pencil neck?" when you'd walk by them. Because there was like a stealth angle to that.
Sometimes, yeah. I actually vaguely remember playing that as a teen.
Yeah, yeah, that's where I'm coming. I'm remembering it, and I think Bruce Campbell narrates the tutorial.
Yes, he does.
Fun. And he goes like, "Yeah, have fun, kid. I'm gonna grab a ham sandwich." And you fight the Scorpion in that game. That game actually was surprisingly like they put a lot of thought into.
Comic book movie video tie-in games used to be either really good or really bad, and it kind of just depended on who was doing it.
So the lady vampire is just there so there can be a lady fight?
I think so. Look at it! Look at that! They're spinning around.
Just doing ballet, man. Did he say that some motherfuckers were always trying to ice skate uphill yet?
Dude, I did not realize that was such a thing until until Deadpool and Wolverine came out and so many people were like, he said the thing, and I was like, is that a thing? I didn't realize that was a thing. I remember it being a line, but I didn't realize it was taking the internet by storm. That's
like the beloved line from this movie. Though my favorite has always been "Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?" When the cops shoot him. That's the iconic Blade line for me more than the ice skating one. God, so cool.
Oh yeah, get it. Show him who's
somewhere is really good.
Tell me more.
Oh, it's just like a sweet drama where like Steven Dorff plays like a fictional version of himself who's like a kind of only half-known actor, and it's just kind of him bonding with his daughter. It's just like a sweet little dramedy.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, he regenerates with the CGI blood, which is pretty cool looking. It's actually very, very like, what the fuck? Bloop. What was I gonna say? That looks kind of Plastic Man-y, actually. Yeah. Which, get ready, they announced Darren Aronofsky's directing Plastic Man.
Ooh.
Of the caught stealing. Which I think fits a little more, the playful.
Yeah. Man, that caught ceiling is real damn good.
Yep, that's a future Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe before Heat 2 if it has the Austin Butler in it.
Damn, he called Blade a bitch.
That's pretty rude. Can't help you now, stud.
This dude's actually a pretty good villain.
Fight scene. Oh yeah, he's a good bad guy. Yeah, even though, like you said, it's kind of funny that he's never met Blade, but he has been tormenting him for decades.
Man, that's real damn cool.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna stab himself with a bunch of the. Oh, he's hitting him with it. Ooh, he's doing a crouching style.
I thought that got him in the. I thought that got him in the dick for a second. I was like, "Hey, Blade shot him in the dick."
Wait, he's gonna say the line.
Yeah, he did it. He said the line.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill,
which doesn't even make sense in this context.
No. I guess he means like because you're already doomed, but you're still trying to walk over. I guess. So I looked at the wiki, and I guess Pearl does not necessarily die. It's unknown whether he just burned him or killed him. Whoa.
Wait, her name was Karen?
Yeah, that's why I kept going, Karen!
Oh. I thought you were making a Karen joke. Whereas I guess you were making a Karen joke. Just not the Karen joke I thought you were making.
No, I was quoting Goodfellas, because, yeah, Lorraine Bracco is Karen, and Ray Liotta is always going, Karen! In that movie. Now they're gonna enjoy the sun. Now that all bad vampires are dead.
Didn't Wesley Snipes make write a book that was basically a Blade fan fiction?
I didn't hear this, but I believe it. I know he cameos in that What We Do in the Shadows show.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, there's like a League of Vampires. Though I think it's only on a Skype screen, which is kind of funny. Like he doesn't.
I gotta see that scene. So he pretends to be. Oh, that's funny. I've never seen any What We Do in the Shadows. I've heard good things about it though.
The movie's really awesome. I never saw any of the show, but I've heard very good things. And it's done now, so I kind of want to marathon it.
Oh, he's in Moscow.
Which I believe is where Blade 2 opens, so they do follow up with this. Look out, romantic couple. A vampire is going to get you.
Yeah.
Or one of you will be a vampire. Moscow. Oh, yeah. So she's a potential vampire victim, or a vampire. I don't know which one's going to turn out to be the vampire.
I think it's the guy.
Probably. She's going to eat Ava Braun here. Or Laura Palmer, it kind of looks like.
Damn, that shot's so cool.
Yeah, him in the snow.
Mm-hmm. And him posing like that.
Das Vidanya, comrade. Turmoil down in Moscow. Yeah. GQ Frost. Whistler. Karen. Quinn, Don Logue. Dragon Eddie, Udo Kier. Was Mercury the blonde lady, or was Raquel the blonde lady?
I think Mercury was the blonde lady.
Was Raquel Mrs. Blade?
Potentially.
Donna Wong was the nurse. All right. That was Blade 1.
That was Blade fucking 1. All right. Still real damn good. Real damn good. All right. I'm going to stop the recording here. We will get set up for our next one. We are not done. As a matter of fact, we still have 2 dose movies to get through. So
Oh
if you
yes. I meant we're done with Blade 1.
yes, we're done with Blade One. But we have two DOS movies to get through.
Yes, so
So
I think we'll abruptly end this one and say we'll see y'all on Blade 2.
yeah, we'll see you on Blade Two. Get there or be
Yes, we'll
a
also end it
mother
abruptly because
trucker skating uphill.
some other truckers are always trying to ice skate uphill a man. I think that's how he says it.
All right, we'll see you on
All right.
Blade Two.